What a pitiful, absolutely pitiful halftime. Half for what are their names again? I don't know, because they're so horrible. What the heck is going on with Tennessee? Josh, I get it. Yeah, you're playing in one of the toughest stadiums now because they're good. They're actually good at something. The Georgia Puppy Dogs. They're defending national champs. They're good. Now they're playing. Now their crowd is insane. I mean, back in 2015, Alabama walked all over them. At Georgia in the rain, they walked all over the Georgia defense. It was bad back in 2015, and now the crowd is insane because Kirby Smart is doing good. But this is a tough stadium to play in right now because Georgia is so good. When your team is good, the crowd brings it. That's what you guys said against us. You guys were good. The crowd brought it against us. Usually when we go to Tennessee, we walk all over you. I mean, and we did it because your crowd actually brought it because you're good. Be good, and the crowd is back in it. But that's the issue. The crowd is just messing up Tennessee. Foul, penalty after penalty. A Hendon Hooker interception. Have we even heard that yet this year? It's just absolutely pitiful. Only 6 points on, I don't know, on a really good defense. I guess Georgia's really good. I mean, this defense is playing well today. But Tennessee, absolutely playing pitiful on offense. Their defense is absolutely running around like a chicken with his head off because Georgia is confusing them. Todd Monken is confusing that defense. Like, it's bad. This was not what I was expecting in this game. It's 24-6. Georgia has so many weapons on offense. It's insane. Georgia's going to be your number one team in the nation after this game. I mean, it's a blowout. Like, this is a blowout. Yes, it's only 24-6. Then you would say, okay, Tennessee's played decent. No, it's absolutely a blowout. Tennessee's had a couple of decent drives on defense. But other than that, it's absolutely just not good because it's at Georgia. If this was at Tennessee, probably whole different story, whole different game that we're talking about. It's insane. That punt, that was an absolutely beautiful of a punt. That 75-yard punt the guy had at the 1 yard line. My goodness, almost a safety. Should have been a safety in my opinion. Wow. Georgia's playing out of their minds because they're at home. Now Tennessee, like this would be a whole different scenario if it was at Tennessee. If it was at Tennessee, I don't know what to say. But yeah, I guess Tennessee just ran into a monster and well, they absolutely do. Okay. So I want to do a recap of the games earlier. That's just my halftime report. Tennessee is absolutely doo-doo. And that's it. It's kind of making me happy. Because they lost. They're losing. They're absolutely getting destroyed. Because I just want to see them lose. But at the same time, I would rather be the one that beat them. But they just had to have. I mean, I think like Tennessee, they play so well at home. But because of it being at Georgia, they're stinking it up. But anyway, let's talk about Ohio State. What the heck was that? What a terrible, like, but you got, now, yes, it's raining. Yes, it was raining. But it was raining when Northwestern was on the field. Ohio State, oh my gosh, everybody whines and complains. Their offense is absolutely terrible. And then everybody whines and complains. Everybody whined and complained last week when Penn State was beating them. Now everybody's whining and complaining because their offense only scored 21 points. Ohio State's overrated. Tennessee's overrated. Who else is overrated? LSU. LSU's going to be overrated after today. Ole Miss is overrated. This is not pretty. Absolutely overhype that we have as the top two teams in the nation are pitiful. Absolutely pitiful on offense. If this is the top two teams in the nation, oh boy, the committee is, oh man. I mean, the top two teams in the nation look absolutely awful. And you only put 21 points on a team that's won at 7 in Ohio State. Come on, man. I told y'all. Now, no, because it's Northwestern. Northwestern is just awful. I mean, they're absolutely terrible. One of the worst teams in the nation. They won. Now, it was at Northwestern. They did not look impressive. They did not look impressive last week. They didn't look impressive this week. And they didn't look impressive at Michigan State. They are not impressive on the road. And they haven't been. They're going to lose at some point. They're going to lose. They may lose against Maryland. Maryland's a good team. That's going to be something. And then they're going to just absolutely stink it up against Michigan at home. My goodness. What a terrible, overrated. Wow. I'm absolutely shell-shocked of what we're seeing by the top two teams in the nation. Bama's going to be in the top 4. Georgia's going to be 1, and Bama's going to be in the top 4. Have a good day. Wait.